On now to the latest with Omni Polymers in Toledo. Final preparations are underway along with a new batch of air monitoring.
EPA crews are preparing to move more than 2,000 barrels and totes of chemicals of a Toledo storage facility, remove it from Omni Polymers. And when the chemicals go, the building will stay.
I-Team reporter Sean Haggerty joins us live with what he learned about that part of the operation. Sean.
Yeah, we're expecting the action to really ramp up here on Monday, but now we're giving you a first look at the chemicals that remain inside. As far as the eye can see here at Omni Polymers on Nebraska Avenue, storage totes and barrels. Each one either contains some material or used to. And what's in them?
There's no documentation of those 2,300 plus or minus containers, so we have to evaluate every container.
John Gulch is the U.S. EPA on-site coordinator. Contractors have been preparing to identify those chemicals, and when they do, they will properly dispose of them. The EPA believes those chemicals could include things like cyanide and arsenic. Owners abandoned this place after the city of Toledo shut it down last year. Among other issues, the fire suppression system was not operational.
We're here for that imminent, substantial threat to human health and the environment.
Some of the chemicals have been taken out of the facility already, for example, in those big blue containers. That was done by the owners. All of it eventually has to be taken out and off the property. Omni Polymers took hazardous materials in those barrels or plastic totes. According to the U.S. EPA, the company would grind the containers down for recycling, sometimes with that unknown substance still in it. The problems were found when Toledo's Environmental Services Department found pieces of the ground-up plastic washing up in Swan Creek. This property is now a Superfund cleanup site. That's the EPA's nationwide program identifying cleanup spots and then returning those contaminated sites like this one to productive use. As for the building, it is expected to remain standing and will likely become the responsibility of the city of Toledo.
Our preference on all these buildings is they become brownfields and put back into service if they're able to be.
Cleanup is expected to go into the winter. Police will have a presence so no one can get inside, and a new round of air monitoring by the EPA is now underway as those substances are removed.
There will not be a danger to the public while we're doing our cleanup here.
This particular area is no stranger to cleanups like these. That EPA representative tells me he's worked on about a dozen projects in just a 5-mile radius of where we are. We're on Nebraska by Westwood. The most notable project people around here is the Champion Spark Plug project right across the street. Sasham, Lee.
All right, Sean, thanks very much.